I have dished out my fair share of criticism to Susan, over the last few videos, but there is one incredibly important detail that I neglected to mention. I'm talking about the fact that Susan actively played a role in the death of an animal. In Diary of Wimpy Kid Dog Days, Susan takes Greg, Roderick, and Manny to the pet store and gives them each $5 so that they can pick out a pet. This is an important detail later on. Greg settles on this pretty cool angelfish, and Roderick also settles on a fish, but only because the label said it was aggressive. Greg takes pretty good care of his fish. He feeds it 3 times a day, and he observes what it does. Roderick, however, doesn't feed his fish, and the only way the fish has been able to survive is by eating the algae on the glass. So what does Susan do when she sees that there is a dirty fishbowl with an aggressive fish inside? She, instead of cleaning out the fishbowl or buying a new one and putting Roderick's fish in a glass of water temporarily, she directly dumps Roderick's aggressive fish into Greg's fishbowl. And when Greg gets home from a day at the water park and traveling, he realizes that his fish is gone. At brunch, Greg even tells his dad that his fish died, and Susan is absolutely unresponsive, and she's sitting right next to Greg. She could have said sorry to Greg. She could have realized that perhaps she made a mistake by dumping Roderick's fish into Greg's fishbowl, but she doesn't say anything. All of this wouldn't have happened had it not been for her negligence, nor the fact that she chose to give Roderick and Manny each $5 to buy their own pet, even though it wasn't any of their birthdays. And this is what she calls a makeup gift for a vandalized cake that must have taken a lot of time and must have been pretty expensive.